Go live. You're
Yay.
live. So,
Hello.
just a little shuffle.
Yes, I'll go ahead and break it. Oh, wait, you want me to shuffle?
Please break it.
Okay. We're all good.
Wait.
All right, put it back together.
This is your Leo May 2018.
That was said really nicely. I know.
No, I literally was like, what year is that for a second?
Right.
Because in my brain, I was thinking about the eclipse in Leo last summer, which is when we met. It's almost been a year since we met.
It has almost been a year, which
Isn't that
kind of insane.
Isn't that crazy?
It is, especially because this year feels like it's been an entire year of pause for me.
Huh.
That it's just like, oh shit.
Like, oh wait, things have happened.
Yeah, and also like a year has passed.
A whole year.
Like a year has passed, even though I feel like.
But here's the thing: when you're in pause and in waiting, it also feels like a century.
Yeah.
So this year, as much as it's like, whoa, it's been a year, it's also felt like an eternity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is, I guess, what just time is.
All right.
Balance.
So what we have here, we have the Two of Pentacles in your past with the Six of Swords, and then finishing up with the Empress, but reverse, which is funny because the Empress was in your last reading, just upright.
Fuck, man.
I know. It's been really interesting. I feel like what's been happening.
And different decks.
It's a different. I know different decks, but similar vibes. I think what's happening is the Aries season has gotten everyone. Yeah, the Aries season has made everyone feel like we need to go, and then Taurus season is making people be like, oh, I guess the world has its own timeline.
I guess I'll just graze on some grass right now, even though I want to build an empire and take over the world.
And I'll just, yeah.
I'll just be over here.
So it's funny because it feels like, even though maybe in the past, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Leo, this past month has been you finding your own control and finding that balance and finding that power within you and that nurturing and taking care. So. That maybe that has also, I mean, I guess the question is, what is this in reference to? Because this is a lack of balance, right? It
could be a lack of balance, or it could be there's no contest, there's a choice to make, you're not balancing things anymore.
So it's that there was something that was there, and then it kind of resolved itself.
I think it's based on the other card. So the only reason I say that, because yes, I think it could very much be a lack of balance. I mean, that is an option, but because of this and you leaving it, I'm seeing as you being like, you know what, I'm done here, done wavering back and forth. I need to make a choice. I need to get a move on. And because of that energy, you might be perceived as the Empress in verse being a little bit harsh, being a little bit overbearing, a little bit whatever. But I mean, that's Leo. You're dramatic.
Or you might even perceive that within yourself, which is something to think. Because I know that's a biggie, especially coming from a place. If you made a choice in this past month, because you had it was just lights.
Yeah.
If last month, if there was something that you were battling with, that you kind of came to be like, you know what, this isn't working, I'm going to let it go. Oh, hey, I'm taking care of myself. Okay, yeah, there's no choice. It's take care of myself. I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to leave this thing behind that's been hurting me. Oh, it still hurts. Maybe I was being wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I'm being and that's what's going on in your head, rather than taking this time, using this time of pause, using the Taurus season to focus on taking care of yourself.
Yeah, maybe you have gotten to this place. So instead of continuing to just do more and, going even further, take this time to be like, okay, let me clear away the dead plants. Let me trim this. Let me plant this. Let me and slowly start to bring her environment, which is a garden, but more of a metaphor in this situation, but just bring your environment into more of a state of balance so that moving forward into the next season, you can go out there and start doing your thing.
Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. All right.
Godspeed.